Hi, I'm Dr. Papia Bhattacharjee. In this problem, we have this function of two variables. Z is equal to 6x minus x square y plus 8y square. And we have to find the first partial derivatives. Of this function. So we have to compute the partial derivative of z with respect to x and the partial derivative of z with respect to y. Okay. Now, how do we compute partial derivative? So when you are computing the derivative with respect to x and it's a partial derivative, all we do is this other variable y will be considered constant. So you just have to remember that when you're computing this particular derivative that your variable y is constant. Okay? Now, let's take the derivative of each term at a time. Remember, it's with respect to x, so y is constant. So the first term is 6x. So 6 is a constant, you keep it as it is, and derivative of x is just 1. In the second term, you have x squared y. Remember, y is constant. Since it's constant, just write it down as it is, as a constant. And then take the derivative of x squared. And we know that is 2x. Okay. Last term, 8 is a constant. What about y squared? Constant. And so the whole thing is constant. There is no x. So what is the derivative of a constant? 0. Simplify now. 6 minus 2xy plus 0. So this is 6 minus 2xy. That is the partial derivative of z with respect to x. Okay. Moving on. Now we have to compute the partial derivative with respect to y. So what does that mean? That means now x will be considered constant. So x is constant. All right, let's try the same way again. Let's take each term as it is. Okay, so first one is 6x. X is constant. 6 is constant. So this entire thing is constant, right? Because we are doing it, we are taking the derivative with respect to y. Therefore, this first term derivative is just 0. Now, for the second term is x squared times y. So there is a y and we are differentiating with respect to y, but x is constant, so keep x squared as it is. Take the derivative of y, which is 1. Last term also has y. Okay, 8 is constant. Derivative of y squared is 2y. And now just simplify. Negative x squared plus 8 times 2 is 16y. So this is the partial derivative of z with respect to y, and this one is with respect to x. So we have found the first partial derivatives of this function. Thank you.